Namjoon caused chaos. Made by We Wen. Inspired by Chim Chim Trash. BTS texts number 85. Fiction. Junie Young, is it true that the government's spying on their citizens through gadgets? Yes. It's for intelligence gathering, to avoid crimes, to protect people and such. But not all countries are doing that. 'Cause, as far as I know, South Korea ain't spying. The fuck? I've been showering naked using my phone. Meaning, they saw that one is fucking creepy. Why are they doing that? Don't they know privacy? Maybe all of the countries are doing that. They're not saying it to public to avoid backlash. I already said their reasons. Besides, any traffic on the internet can be monitored. Quick. Let's cover our phone's camera with thick and dark tape. They're not watching your daily life. Again, it's for the betterment of the country. I'm shaking right now. How can they do that thing to their unaware countrymen? Oh my gosh. You are all insane. Why don't you research about that thing? I'm out.
More moments later.
I researched and any country can spy on their countrymen. So I'm right. Junie, like what I said, any traffic or history of your web surfing can be monitored. Of course, your internet provider can see it, if they want to. It'll be in their database, meaning, they can see us now and at the same time can read our chats. OMG. To you spy, this message is for you. Fork you and karma will bite you hard. Hey, why are all your laptops, tablets and extra phones are in the kitchen's trash bin? Don't tell me it has something to do with that surveillance forking sheet. We now don't like gadgets with Wi-Fi. We just can't avoid the phones we're using now, 'cause we won't be able to chat you and this forking video will end so sudden, right? We don't want mistake again like how we when said oxygen is the sixth element. I mean, how our author didn't see that there's two elements above the second row. Back to the plot of this video. Aren't you scared? Spies like souls watching us, so I found out they can still spy on you even if you're using your cellular load. As long as you're using your phone, Wi-Fi on or off, with load or not, they can. But like what I said, they're just spying those suspicious people. And we're not. It's hard for me to do this but we need to destroy our fridge. It has Wi-Fi too. Oh my gosh. You are right. We can't let them know what foods we're eating. Are you guys even trying to sink the words in your skulls? I was telling you about this. You're afraid of gadgets but you're not afraid of CCTVs? It's a spy tool too. Oh my. We're watching our footages in the computer. Meaning, they have it too. So even if we don't use our gadgets, they can still see what we're doing. That's not what I mean. Oh my gosh Junie, look what you have done. You said you don't like spy. I used CCTV cause it looks like an eye spying on you too. But Young is right. Now we don't trust any technology in this world.
A few minutes later.
PD Nam told me that you rejected all of your activities today. He's very angry. We don't wanna go outside. There are many CCTVs. We're hiding, don't you know? Besides the CCTVs, we discovered that the government is making robot spy birds. Robot spy birds? What the fuck guys? You're suspecting even the innocent birds. You'll know if an animal is a robot. If it looks stiff, shiny, and metal. Nowadays, it's very hard to know what's real or not. All looks real. It's scary. If you're not busy, help us make a bow and arrow. We need to dispatch the spies. So you guys are the reason why all of our CCTVs, even the TV, are destroyed. And don't you dare hurt those poor and innocent birds. They are not spies. Now I realized one thing. Nat Geo making robot animals to study them. It's a subliminal message. It's a clue, a warning. That we're experiencing it too. Nat Geo's been doing that to study the animals' personalities. Not to warn us. Now, I want you to apologize to people behind those activities you cancelled. Just a question, Junie. Why aren't you scared? You should know better. I'm questioning that to myself too. He has 148 IQ and yet he's not threatened. Why would I be threatened? Yes, I know better. And that's why I'm educating you. I've been explaining that all of your crazy stuff in your mind is false. You ain't listening. Remember last week when he didn't go home for a day? After that he's been weird. Are you saying that he's also a spy from the government? Or worse, he's now a robot? The fork? Why the government would hire a spy to spy on BTS? They ain't dispatch. I have family gathering that day, hobby. And if you think I'm a robot, then inspect me. Or maybe you're a lizard/alien that knows how to shapeshift into a human. I am pretty sure that is not our Junie we love anymore. He's fake. He's imposter. You're out of your mind. And why are you trying to open my door? Neighbors, help.
Later.
Where are you, Junie? 1 second you're here, another second you vanished. Either he is a robot or a lizard/alien who can teleport. We'll hunt you down. I jumped out of my room's window before you hurt me while you're being insane. I'd rather have a broken leg than being hurt by you for believing I'm a robot or alien. You escaped cause we found out your secret, fake Junie. I didn't know it, is coward. I ran cause you'll hurt me. I am telling the truth that I'm not a spy or robot or alien. We're not buying that. You told us to check you if you're a robot. But you escaped cause you have weapons. And based on how you tried to open my door, it's alarming. Escaping is a proof that you're a liar. If you were Junie, he would not do that. But I am the real Junie. And I already did run. Cause you're out of your mind. Why don't you ask me anything that the real Junie can only answer correctly? He's tricking us. Government, by spying us, already know our life and secrets. Plus, it's possible they use advanced tech to transfer Young's memories to you. You guys are now really hopeless. I'll call PD Nam that you're being like this. If you really are our leader, how would you answer this? I am not a robot. It could answer it. Remember, robots are now AI, they now know almost everything. It's a captcha. Click the square, a check icon will appear. Then that's it. And that captcha is only for bots and malicious software, okay? It's not for AI. Chin is right. Robots are genius. By explaining, you just proved to us you're fake. You are great at this, robot. You think like Junie. You sound like Junie. Because I am the real Junie. If I were a robot, I wouldn't run and defend myself. If I were a robot, I wouldn't break a leg. Go to Mrs. Kim's house to see my human leg. So you're in her house, huh? It seems like Mrs. Kim is now fake too. Boys, hunt them. No. Guys, please come back to your senses. This whole spy fiasco is eating you alive. Hey, Junie. What are you taking so long to reply? You're not even offline. I'm so sorry. There's a bunch of stuff going on in my head right now. For your question, Cookie. My answer is no. There's no such thing as that. Oh my gosh. I was expecting you to say yes. I guess I expect too much from him. He asked that question to us too. We said yes. Cause it's true. Research about that. What are you guys talking about? You're not even surprised or going insane. Why would we be surprised or go crazy? It's a common knowledge. Spying is for intelligence gathering, to avoid crimes, to protect people and such. Of course I know that. That's for a betterment of one's country. I know that. It's just that I thought if I would say yes to Cookie, you all go bananas. And now he's making excuses to make us believe he really knows about spying. And us. Going crazy? Maybe you are. Are you sure you got enough sleep last night? Believe me. That's why I couldn't reply fast, cause that scenario went in my mind. Better luck next time. It's not hard to accept that you don't know a thing or two, right? Well, at least now you know about the government spying on people. I know that thing. I just said no cause I thought you don't know about mass spying, and you'll go crazy. You'll throw all of your gadgets to avoid them to spy on you. Oh wow. I am so hurt cause of what you said. We're not dumber than what you think. Throw all of our gadgets? Then what? Think that CCTV, birds and you a spy too. That's what I thought if I would say yes. You thought Mrs. Kim is a robot too. I changed my mind. Maybe he's still not waking up from his dream. That's not very Junie-like. I'll just go to his room to wake him up. I'll just get ready to call PD Nam if he's really awake when he texted all of that. What I told you now is just my imagination of what had happened if I said yes. Oh my fucking gosh, Junie. Look what you have done. Very wrong. The end.